Hello everyone! Today we will take you on a journey to discover the classic film Alice in 1976, a work that has been engraved in the memories of many generations of audiences. This film is not simply a story about the life of an ordinary working woman, but also a song about strength, friendship, and resilience in the face of the challenges of fate. Inspired by famous movies, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore in 1974, directed by Martin Scorsese, Alice has become a monument in the American television film industry, with stories rich in everyday life but containing profound lessons about life. The movie revolves around Alice Hyatt, a widow, played by Linda Lavin, who decides to start his life over in Phoenix, Arizona, by working as a waiter at a small diner, Mel's Diner. Laughter mixed with tears helped Alice conquer audiences throughout many years of broadcasting. But hidden deep in that gentle humor are strong messages about human love, about how each individual faces pain, loss, and overcomes adversity. The characters in the movie, from Alice to her colleagues at the diner like Being, Flo, and the boss Mel, are all symbols of perseverance, of hope for a better future, even though they sometimes have to face the biggest storms of life. However, the film also leaves viewers with an indescribable feeling of nostalgia when looking back at the lives of the talented actors who contributed to the success of the film. Alice's brilliant career there's left indelible marks, but their personal lives contains much tragedy and haunting deaths. What happened to them after the spotlights went down? We will explore each cast story after leaving the world Alice, where they devoted themselves to art but ultimately faced sad endings. Their mysterious deaths have raised many questions. The question is, what really happened to them? Why do people who once lived under the glory of art have such tearful endings? Are there some dark mystery hiding behind the Hollywood spotlight? Alice is not only a classic drama, but also a troubling story about the lives of those behind the camera. Come join us explore those mysteries in the next parts, to better understand the loss and pain that the actors had to go through before leaving this world. Vic Tayback, the man with a charming yet strong smile, became an icon of American television in the 70s and 80s. His role in the series Alice, not simply the role of restaurant owner Mel Sharples, a rude boss, but with a warm heart. But above all, it is an image engraved in the hearts of fans, a role that viewers can never forget. Vic Tayback began his career in the 1950s, a difficult time for any actor hoping to become famous. But with perseverance and rare talent, he appeared on a series of famous Hollywood shows, from The Man from UNCLE, Star Trek, Bonanza, until Gunsmoke. His appearances always leave a deep impression. Each time is a skillful transformation of Tayback, sometimes playing deceitful characters, sometimes becoming strong men, leading the fight. But the peak of his career only really came when he accepted the role of Mel Sharples. Role as Mel Sharples in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore year 1974 brought Vic Tayback to new heights, but continuing to stick with his character in the television series Alice from 1976 to 1985 was the biggest turning point. Mel, not only is he a rude, difficult boss, but behind that rudeness is a man with a kind heart, always willing to help those who work for him. This role not only brought Tayback love from the audience, but also helped him win 2 awards Golden Globe consecutively, 1980, 1981, a testament to his undeniable talent. Every time Mel appeared, whether to grumble or be humorous, the audience couldn't take their eyes off the screen. In 1989, Vic Tayback continued to make his mark with the animated film All Dogs Go to Heaven, his last role before his life ended unexpectedly on May 25, 1990. A heart attack took his life, leaving a huge void in the American film and television industry. At the age of 60, Vic Tayback still had much to offer, and his death was a shock not only to his family, but also to millions of fans around the world. Although he has been gone for more than 3 decades, the name of Vic Tayback still lives forever in the hearts of audiences. Every time these episodes Alice rerun, Mel Sharples' smile and sharp gaze reappeared, making viewers seem to relive the golden years of American television. Vic Tayback not only left behind a huge career with a series of impressive roles, but also the image of a talented artist who lived his life to the fullest for art and his departure left behind an unforgettable regret. Beth Howland, Vera Louise Gorman, innocent image in the hearts of the audience. Beth Howland is more than just an actress. Vera Louise Gorman, for which she became the soul of the series Alice, through unique and charming acting. Being, with his naive, clumsy but extremely cute personality, is a character who helps balance the tense moments in Mel's Diner restaurant. Beth Howland played this role with great sophistication, bringing out a likability that no one can replace. The role of Vera not only brought her fame, but also helped her become an icon of television in the 70s and 80s. Beth Howland's acting career spans decades, from Broadway to the small screen. But the most outstanding thing is probably the performance company belonged to Stephen Sondheim. The musical helped her demonstrate her diverse acting abilities. However, the role of Vera on television is the greatest achievement of her career. Despite her successful career, Beth Howland's personal life is quite private. She stayed away from the limelight and devoted herself to art quietly. Year 2015, she died at the age of 74 after a long battle with lung cancer. Beth Howland's death left many regrets, but her character Vera will forever live in the hearts of the audience, an innocent, lovely, and irreplaceable image. Philip McKeon, Tommy Hyatt, brilliant childhood and sad ending. Philip McKeon began his acting career at a very young age and quickly attracted the audience's attention when playing roles Tommy Hyatt, son of Alice in the series Alice. The boy Tommy, with his intelligence and affection, has become an indispensable part of the television family, and it is Philip who gives this character an innocence and authenticity that viewers will never forget. Or Alice. McKeon continued to pursue an acting career, but had many difficulties overcoming the huge shadow of the role of Tommy. Although he later switched to working behind the camera and had a stint in the media, the glory of Hollywood seemed to gradually leave him. Philip McKeon passed away in October-December 2019 after a long time of struggling cancer. At age 55, he passed away in the mourning of his colleagues and fans who loved little Tommy. McKeon's death not only ended a career that was once brilliant during his childhood, but also left a sad mark on the life of a star who could not escape tragedies after the spotlight went out. Charles Levin, Elliot Novak, tragic fate in the wild. Charles Levin, the player Elliot Novak, Vera's husband in Alice, is not only known for this role, but also has a long career associated with many famous television shows such as Seinfeld and The Golden Girls. With humorous and charming acting, Levin created many funny moments for the audience and made his mark in the film industry. However, Charles Levin's fate ended in tragedy. In the month July 2019, Levin went missing while driving through a remote area in Oregon. His family reported him missing after being unable to contact him. An urgent search was launched, and after many days, Levin's body was found in a wild forest. His death was attributed to an accident when he got lost amidst nature. His car was found stuck on a dangerous road, not far from where the body was discovered. The tragic passing of Charles Levin at age 70 has shocked the entertainment industry and fans. From a humorous, optimistic artist on screen, Levin spent the last minutes of his life in loneliness and fear amidst harsh nature, ending his life with a tragic ending that no one expected. Marvin Kaplan, Henry B's Meyer, unique figure at Mel's Diner. Marvin Kaplan, with his natural acting and characteristic humorous personality, brought special vitality to the character Henry B's Meyer, a quirky yet adorable regular at the diner Mel's Diner in the series Alice. Henry is a telephone operator with a stubborn and sometimes lazy personality, but possesses a warm heart and infinite loyalty to his friends at the shop. Marvin Kaplan's career spanned decades, with prominent roles in films and television shows such as It's a Mad World and Top Cat, in which he voiced the character Choo Choo. Kaplan became a familiar face in the entertainment industry thanks to his humor and ability to bring funny moments that audiences will never forget. Marvin Kaplan passed away on August 25, 2016, enjoy life 89 years old, due to old age and weak health. His passing was a great loss to the art world, but his image with Henry Biesmeyer's smile and cute goofiness still lives on in the hearts of audiences. Dave Madden, Earl Hicks. Familiar funny face. Dave Madden is a talented actor, best remembered by the audience for his roles Earl Hicks, one of the regular customers at Mel's Diner. With his humorous, fun personality and natural acting style, Earl always brings laughter to the audience. Although only a supporting character, Madden made Earl an indispensable part of Mel's Diner, contributing to the appeal of the series. Alice. Before joining Alice, Dave Madden was famous for his role as manager Reuben Kincaid in the hit series The Partridge Family. Madden is not only an actor but also an influential comedian, bringing joy to audiences for decades. However, towards the end of his life, Madden faced serious health difficulties. January 16, 2014, Dave Madden passed away from complications of myelodysplastic syndrome, a blood disease that seriously affects the body. He passed away at age 82, leaving many regrets in the hearts of fans and colleagues. Celeste Holm, Alice's mother, one-time movie star. Celeste Holm is a big name in Hollywood cinema with a longer career 50 years. She won an award Oscar and Golden Globe. In the series Alice, played by Holm, Alice's mother, bringing majesty and affection in every appearance. Even though she only participated in a few episodes, her presence brought depth and added emotion to the story. Holm was known for his outstanding roles in classic films such as Gentleman's Agreement, 1947, E.T., All About Eve, 1950. With the ability to transform into many types of roles, from powerful women to caring mothers, Holm always wins the hearts of the audience. July 15, 2012, Celeste Holm passed away at the age of 95 in New York due to old age and weak health. Her life was a journey full of achievements, but her passing also marked the end of a golden age in cinema history. Alan Melvin, Trucker Ed, the diligent man of American television. Alan Melvin is a familiar supporting actor on the American small screen, famous for his long career and diverse roles in many television series. In Alice, he played the role Trucker Ed, a truck driver who often visits the shop Mel's Diner, bringing comfortable, humorous moments. Melvin is not only known for this role but also for supporting roles in series such as The Phil Silvers Show, The Brady Bunch, and All in the Family. Melvin has the ability to play everyday, simple characters, but always leaves a profound impression. His career spanned decades, and he became a familiar face in the American entertainment industry. January 17, 2008, Alan Melvin passed away from the disease cancer at his home in Los Angeles, at the end of his life, 84 years old. His passing ended a long career full of achievements, but his image remains forever in the hearts of audiences who love the sitcom genre. Nancy Walker, Mrs. Walden. Symbol of subtle humor. Nancy Walker is a famous actress with extremely graceful and sophisticated comedy skills. In the series Alice, she plays the role Mrs. Walden, a special cameo but left a deep impression on the audience thanks to his sharp humor. Before coming to Alice, Nancy has established her name through roles in series such as Macmillan and Wife and The Mary Tyler Moore Show. In addition to her acting career, Walker was also a talented director, becoming one of the rare women of that period to hold a directing position in Hollywood. She not only captured the hearts of the audience, but also became an inspiration for many generations of female artists. March 25, 1992, Nancy Walker passed away from lung cancer, at age 69. Even though she has passed away, her contribution to the art of comedy is still appreciated and remembered. Florence Halop, Taunt Alice. Charming comedic actress. Florence Halop, with his natural acting style and unique sense of humor, has made the audience love him through his role Lots of Alice in the series Alice. Before participating in this film, Halop was a familiar comedian on American television, notably with his role in Night Court. Her career extends beyond comedy and includes serious roles, demonstrating her versatility in acting style. She has proven that, whether her role is big or small, Florence Halop is capable of creating unforgettable moments on screen. July 15, 1986, Florence Halop died of lung cancer. Enjoy life, 63 years old. She left a void in the hearts of fans, but her artistic legacy still lives on through the humorous roles she contributed. Richard Deacon Elliott, king of sitcoms of the 60s and 70s. Richard Deacon is an indispensable face in American sitcoms of the 60s and 70s, with the ability to excellently transform into serious yet charming characters. In the series Alice, he plays the role Elliot, a supporting character, but brought light humor through each appearance. Deacon is most prominent in his role Fred Rutherford in Leave It to Beaver and Mel Cooley in The Dick Van Dyke Show, two roles that deeply engraved his image in the hearts of the audience. With his stern appearance and delicate acting, Richard Deacon made the characters he played come alive and irreplaceable. Day August 8, 1984, Richard Deacon passed away due to heart attack at age 63. His passing left many regrets, but his dedication to the art of comedy is still remembered for many generations. Tony Musante, Steve, star of prominent guest roles. Tony Musante is a veteran actor, famous for his ability to transform into diverse characters, despite his short screen time. In the series Alice, Musante appeared as Steve, a short cameo but left a deep impression thanks to his deep acting style. Before that, he established his name in films such as The Incident, 1967, and the series Take. Musante is an artist who constantly challenges himself with complex roles, especially in dramatic and psychological films. He has the ability to transform into many different genres, from drama to action, and always makes the audience admire him with his dedication to art. Day November 26, 2013, Tony Musante passed away due to post-operative complications after a surgery, at the age of 77 years old. Although his career may be less mentioned than some of his colleagues, his roles always have their own value, creating a legacy worth cherishing. James Gammon, Chester, familiar face of Western films. James Gammon is a familiar actor in Western films and American sitcoms. He stands out with his deep, husky voice and strong acting style, bringing authenticity to the characters he plays. In Alice, played by Gammon Chester, a minor but attractive character, James Gammon is not only associated with Western films such as Urban Cowboy 1980, E.T. Major League 1989, but also a talented television actor. He always shows strength and determination in each role, making fans unable to take their eyes off each time he appears on screen. Day July 16, 2010, James Gammon died of liver cancer. Enjoy life, 70 years old. He left an indelible mark on film and television lovers, especially in works set in the Wild West. Scatman Crothers, James, legend of cinema with a special voice. Scatman Crothers, real name is Benjamin Sherman Crothers, is a famous actor and musician, remembered by audiences for his unique voice and natural acting style. In the series Alice, played by Crothers James, bringing a lot of laughter and emotional moments to the audience. Before becoming an actor, Crothers was a jazz musician, and from here he brought his liberal, free style into his acting career. Outside Alice, he is also widely known for his role de Caloran in the classic movie The Shining, 1980, and voice roles for many animated films such as Transformers. Day November 22, 1986, Scatman Crothers died of lung cancer. Enjoy life, 76 years old. He left a rich legacy not only in the field of cinema but also in music, becoming a monument in the hearts of art lovers. Val Bisoglio, Charlie. A man of mundane but memorable roles. Val Bisoglio is an outstanding actor with everyday roles, bringing a close but extremely memorable feeling. In the series Alice, he played the role Charlie, a character loved by the audience thanks to his warmth and sincerity in his acting. Bisoglio's career was not limited to Alice. He also appeared in famous cinema works such as Saturday Night Fever, 1977, and television series such as Quincy, Emmy. With a realistic and simple acting style, Val Bisoglio always makes his characters come alive and easy to sympathize with. Day October 18, 2021, Val Bisoglio passed away due to old age, at a ripe old age, 95 years old. His passing left a lot of sadness in the hearts of the audience, but his acting legacy still lives on through the films and series he contributed to. The passing of these veteran actors is a great loss for fans and the entertainment industry, but they left behind a profound legacy with memorable roles. The movie Alice remains an indispensable part of American television history, and the memories of its talented cast will forever live on in the hearts of audiences.